Yes. Now look at last time what I told you. This type of expanding, you have to do like this square, this square, this square. Then minus plus minus 2 into this. Minus minus plus 2 into this. Minus plus minus 2 into this. Now look at here. 9x square, 4y square, 49z square, 2 3s are 6, 2s are 12xy, plus 4 7s are 28yz, and minus 2 3s are 6, 7s are 42zx. Little different from the last question, but almost same. But please maintain on the sign. Now the question is given you, one more question is given you. Look at here. Factorize this term. And your probable answer will be this one. How I reach to that answer? Look at here. The big questions, no? But we can very easily we can solve. Look at here. First one, 3 terms are square. Check. What will be happening? Sometimes they are not given you there. They are given you here. Maybe they are given in the middle. But your target, this type of question to solve factorize. First you write the square term. Then you write the, according to that we write the product term. Then only you can able to solve. So first x square, y square, z square, then I write the term with x, y combination, then write y, z combination and z and x combination. Clear? Now look at here. Which number square here? 3x whole square. Can I able to write? Because factorize, you have to make whole square. Applying formula. Now it is plus 2y whole square. Correct? Then plus 7z whole square, correct? Understood? Now here minus, don't think this one, okay? You come back here, the formula taught us 2 into first into second, 3x into 2y is into first into second. Now we check, 2 3s are 6, 2s are 12xy coming, yes or no? Then what side you have? Plus yz, these two combinations. So 2 into 2y into 7z. 2y into 7z. Clear? Then the last term is minus zx combination. So don't look at the number. You already know formula supposed to give us 2, then 7z into 3x. 7z into 3x. Then you check, is it coming or not? If not coming, it is wrong. 2 3s are 6, 7s are 42 zx. Look at it, same, no? It's tallying. Now question, how we come back here? There are the 3 terms. How to write the 3 terms? You have to look at the product terms only. Now don't look at here. Look at the product terms. Which 2 product terms is negative? Which 2 product term is negative? See, this one negative, this one negative. Clear? Because minus, no? So among the negative terms, which term is common? Common, look at here. 3x, 2y, 7z, 3x. So which one is common? 3x is common here. Look at this. 3x is common. That means either 3x is positive or 3x is negative. Any one must be. Clear? I consider 3x is negative. So I'm positive. I'll write 3x plus. Look at it, plus. So when 3x is plus, this is plus, other 2 must be negative. Like minus 2y, there are 3 terms, no? Minus 2y, minus 7z whole square. Look at this, we got the answer. Clear? Or someone can write, what I told you, or you can say 3x is negative, then others are positive. So someone can write minus 3x. If it is minus, others 2 plus. Like 2y minus 7z, plus 7z whole square. Both are correct. It looks like little, what do you call, awkward because the minus sign in the beginning. But the answer both, if you expand it, you will get the same answer here. Do you follow me? So that way anyone's. What I learned here, what do you learn here? First from the product 2 terms, which 2 product terms negative? Among the 2 negative terms, you have to search the common term. That must be positive, other 2 will negative. If that is negative, which is choose the common one, then other will be positive. Understand? It's vice versa. Please. So this type of one more question I'll show you again. Clear? Okay. All of you look at this question. This is factorize. Question is factorize. So what I told you, first you have to make this one square. Now think which number square is 2. You learn in the what you call number system. Which number square will be 2? Remember root 2, 2, root 3, 3, root 5, 5. That means root 5 square is 5, root 2 square is 2, root 3 square is 3. You already learned that one, is not it? So that's why you can write root 2 and x whole square. So it is root 2 x square. Clear? Then y, easily you can write y square. Now here, which number square is 8? Z to easily you can write 8. That is a very important question. So what we'll do here, you take LCM 8. 2, 4, 2, 2. There is a pair. You can write 2 square easily. But this one square is how much? Already done. Root 2 is root 2 square, no? So both are square. Remember the formula of class 8 you learned. AB whole square. What is form? A square, B square means AB square. Is not it? That is learned in class 8. So if you apply this one, it will come 2 and root 2 both under whole square. It will become 8. Check. 2 square how much? 4. And root 2 square? 2. So 4 2s are 8. Are you clear? So now it will be 2 root 2. Okay. So whatever learned, anytime, any class, it will always carry forward to the next class. You should not sake of learn from this year. It will be carry for your life. Understand? So please, very, very important things to be remembered in mathematics. You cannot learn for that year only. If you learn for that year for sake of pass for the exam, you never good in maths. That's you have to keep in mind always. Now here square term already finished. Now product term x y. That means these two have to take. I don't have to look at there. Minus 2 into formula 2. Formula 2 into this one root 2x. Now I am writing a dot. Dot also indicate a multiplication sign in higher classes. That's why you make it habit from now. Then dot is into y. Inside one bracket, okay? Not the square. Please remember. Then plus yz. These two combinations. So first write 2 into y inside one, okay? Inside one. Into 2 root 2z. 2 root 2z. Then what sign you have? Minus xz with these two. So 2 into, what is there? Last term? 2 root 2, there is a formula 2. There is 2 root 2 z. Third term into first term, root 2x. Now you check the coming, this is coming or not. Look at here. 2 root 2 xy coming. 2 2s are 4 root 2 yz. Now it is 8. Now 2 2s are 4 and root 2 2. 4 2s are 8. Clear? Now after making this, what I told you, don't look at here. Look at the product terms. Among the products, which one is negative? These two are negative. Now among the negative terms, which are common? Here root 2x y. Here 2 root 2z and root 2x. So root 2x is common, no? Here root 2x common. So what I have to say? Root 2x positive. If root 2x positive, other two negative. So what I write here? Root 2x minus y minus 2 root 2 z whole square. And this factorize. If you want to write 2 times, you can write after that. What I told you last time, you can do that. So this is the answer. Someone can write this is minus, this 2 plus also. Okay, but it looks very handsome, no? Instead of minus in the back side, is or not? So minus, always make it in the middle instead of in the beginning. It looks very good. Answer also best look, what do you call, handsome looking also, no? Is or not? So this is the way you can make the factorize in the longer term to make it shorter. Now I'll give you more questions relating some other identities. Clear? So before that, I'll give you the formula. Okay. Look at here. A plus B whole cube formula. What is the formula? First you make it 3 times. A plus B into A plus B into A plus B. 3 times. First 2 times B is A plus B whole square. You already know that. And it is a plus b. Clear or not? Then this formula is what? A square plus 2ab plus b square. You know that. And multiply with again a plus b. So we multiply with rainbow. A cube, a square into b, a square b. 2ab into a square. A. So 2a square b. Understood? Now this into this. 2a into b. ab into b means ab square. Now b square into a. ab square. B square into b. b cube. After that you look at here. A cube plus a square b. A square b. It is 2 times. It is 1 time. You can add them. Same like terms we call. 3a square b. A square b is the same term, no? Like a 1 mango, 2 mango, 3 mango. Clear? Like terms are like this. Now here also ab square, same. It is 1, it is 2. No number means you think there is a 1. So it is 3ab square plus what is left? B cube. So what is the formula you learned? A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. That way you have to learn. Many books they are given like this. They are writing a cube plus b cube, then write this one. Okay? Or they are writing these 3 common. 3ab common. Then write a plus b. That also some books we are using. They are also correct, but the main formula you have to remember this way. Why? It's really help you when you go to the higher classes, binomial theorem. In class 11, it will really help you. Now look at here, how to remember this? Look at here, a first term is a power decreasing, 3, 2, 1. No power means a power, no a means a to the power 0. Anything to the power 0 is 1. So that 1 is silent here. Are you clear my point? But b power is increasing, like b is first 0. That means b power is 0, then b power is 1, b power is 2, b power is 3. First term power decrease, second term power increase. This is the way you can remember the formula. Okay? But if it is minus, what will happen? The same thing we can solve it in minus. Now look at here. A minus b whole cube. What do you have to do? Same thing. See how they are writing. A power 3. B power 0. I don't write. Then a power 2. A power 1. No need to write. And a power not there. Now b power 0 is b to the 1, b to the power 2, b to the power 3. And middle 2 will be 3. 3, 3. Understand? Now what will happening? Here first one will be plus, second is minus. Third one is plus, second one is minus. Because minus under square is plus, minus under cube never plus. Minus under cube 3 times. 3 times minus cube. So look at it, I already told you, minus 1 cube. Any number minus. 3 times minus into minus into minus. Minus minus plus, plus into minus, ultimately you will get minus. So odd power always come back. That's why whenever b power 1 is negative, see, b power 1 negative, b power 3 negative, odd power negative. A power doesn't matter because a is first term. So this is the formula. The another formula I'll give you here, that is a cube plus b cube. This formula, factorized formula actually. See, this is from here you can make it. You just keep a b cube, bring these to that side and take 3ab common. So what will happening? This side is a plus b. If you take again a plus b common, the remaining part will be a square minus ab plus b square. This is a factorize. The same formula we can apply as a form, what you call, same formula you can apply as a find the value. So it is a plus b whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. That we can apply. Another formula, a cube minus b cube. A cube minus b cube. The factorized formula is a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. Same thing. Look at here. If you bring this one that side, a cube minus b cube here, these two here. So a minus b is there and this plus this minus 3ab common means a minus b will come. Then a minus b common means the all will be positive. Clear? Now this is factorized. Then if they find the value with the same formula, you have to do like this. A minus B whole cube, just opposite. Here my plus means minus, here minus means plus. 3AB into A minus B. So this is a formula you have to learn. And one more formula I'll give you. This already copy down it. One more formula. Okay. That formula is like here. Look at this. I'll show you. This formula is A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC is equal to A plus B plus C, one bracket. Another bracket you have to write A square plus B square plus C square minus A into B minus B into C and minus C into A. C into A. This is the formula. Some condition of this formula also very important. From there some condition is developed. What is the condition is developed? Look at here the conditions. This formula I think already wrote. Look at the conditions. If A plus B plus this one is 0. If condition being above this formula, if A plus B plus C equal to 0, then what will happen? 0 into this 0. That means right side is totally 0. Then if right side totally 0, you can bring this one that side. And this one will be here. So what you can write? Therefore, there is a condition. If this is 0, then we can write A cube plus B cube plus C cube is equal to, this will go that side, 3ABC. See, this is very important relation above these formulas. This formula. Okay, please be remember. If this is 0, then we can apply this formula directly. Okay, well, that question will be coming with the numbers. We'll come to the next class. What are the formula I given you by whole cube and cube? We'll come to the next class to explain you with the problems. Clear? I think all of you understood. Please, I'm telling you sincerely, now the condition in pandemic conditions, you have to stay at home and your community may be arranged for you some hall. Maintain social distance. Sit with all your belongings. No need to take anyone's pen and all because I forgot. Please give me your pencil and no. You have to do your because of your own safety. Use masks and attend the class. You can get this class also in the YouTube channel. There also you can maintain it. Okay. So I hope you will be memorized. The next day our class will be very confidently we can solve it and you can understand as well. Yes or no? I'll be happy if you make it that way. Okay. Thank you. Stay safe.